Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lucas Giolito will be on the bump for game. Striding into the box, Sasaki. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Sasaki brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Sasaki, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready now, Sasaki.
The batter, number 86.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that ends the inning.
quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Sasaki, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. White Sox pick up just the one. On now to the bottom of the second. So striding forward now, Sasaki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. McCann stands at first with 1 out. And he's way off balance with the swing there. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Davis. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, and it's given the White Sox a 3-2 lead.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is.
Sasaki will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way.
At the ball.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back. Standing in, Sasaki, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Number 86.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Palehose used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Now batting, Sasaki. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Just hung in there on that one. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now.
Ready now for the White Sox. Sasaki. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in and looking for more. Sasaki. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Calhoun over at second. McCann at first with no outs. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man. Ready once again, Sasaki. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side.
Go hard.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is
Sasaki will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2 balls and a strike to count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And it's fouled away. And he will look at a called 3rd strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and they're... So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. Now on a Sunday. Stepping up to the plate, Sasaki. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Popped him up. Olsen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Sasaki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Sasaki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy.
Sasaki will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. McCann gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. This is line to left. Number 11 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Eight to 2 is how this one ends today. The Chicago White Sox. Just off I-7.
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sasaki. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 86.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. You know what, Dero? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Sasaki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing grounder to the right side. Merrifield scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Into the box, Sasaki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
No,
now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Anderson at third with 2 away. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sasaki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit to third. Dozier brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Sasaki. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon on the move. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my... Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
Tuesday night baseball. At the plate, Sasaki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 86.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A little low. It's 2-2. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
In now, Sasaki, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. In tied at 93, ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Phillips is underneath this one. And he's got it for the first out. Stepping up now, Sasaki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the...
Stepping in, Sasaki. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Anderson's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that misses 2-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Fastball got him looking as that had two. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The White Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line.
We've got baseball. Into the box now, Sasaki. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. He's set, and the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sasaki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but this will land untouched. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Digging in to try it again, Sasaki. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. It's a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. Barlow is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time. At the plate, Sasaki. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is there. Makes the play, one away. Guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game. Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sasaki. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number 86.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So now at the plate, Sasaki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Line drive to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Digging in, Sasaki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A 1 pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance? Sasaki due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
That's wide, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end.
Friday night base.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Sasaki. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the. So stepping in, Sasaki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Back up the middle.
Dig.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel.
Digging in now Sasaki. He singled his last time up. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll dive back in. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In there. Now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Nope. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one. Now at the plate, Sasaki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is outside for a ball. Cordell on second. Anderson on at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Sasaki. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Anderson's running. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And that misses ball 4. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Chicago White Sox used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win.
Fans are front.
Hope your weekend. So striding in, Sasaki.
The second baseman, number 86.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Hit hard up the middle. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E. Stepping into the box,
now
Sasaki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. McCann is off of first with 2 away.
Nope,
Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. At the plate, Sasaki, 2 away here in the 8th, and
Now
time's
back.
running out on him,
Number
Danny.
86.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Adames picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And in order to go to tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Tampa Bay used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 2 runs.
Dave. So digging in now, Sasaki. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Good job.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right.
Now at the plate,
Now
Sasaki. He reached
Number
on a single
86.
in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to into the box now. Sasaki
Now back.
hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 7-3 game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put it.
Digging in, Sasaki, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he takes a called strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
and it's fouled away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the one. Home half of the 8th. 7-4 the final finish today. Tampa Bay led this game from the 3rd.